Good evening, gamers, and happy new year. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Mikey, and welcome to 2024. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in. How are you? Hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good new year, and welcome back. I'm back. I'm back. Doing things just like good old times, and that's right, being 4 minutes late. Jesus Christ. However, do not forget it is obviously the greatest time, because I have returned. The streams are back, everybody. The schedule's back. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live every single week. Just to remind you, the return. Okay, don't watch the rest of that. Return of the King. That's what we're trying to say. And we've got a spicy one today. So this is the one. This is the one you need to watch. This is the one you need to hang out. So let me know who you are, where you're watching from, and what you did for New Year. Let me know what you did. I played board games until 11, then went to bed. And then this morning, we went to a sunrise, which was cool. And then we went to see Priscilla. So it's been a wild day. It's been a wild day, okay? But we got some juicy drama. I'm going to have to do it, okay? I'm going to have to do it. We're calling out YouTubers today, okay? We're calling out YouTubers. Like, Warhammer YouTubers, okay? There's been some shit. And I'm going to have to call them out. So it's not one to miss, so make sure you stick around and say hi and say hello. Let me catch up with chat. Hello, chat. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. He's back. Let's go. Good evening, Andy Tech Dad. I hope you're doing well. I played in Betsy's early. Actually, Sean, I was early. Welcome to stream. Is he really back? Is it more bacon with Mikey? Has he got over the Rona? Find out this week. I never got Rona, but Steve did, which is quite funny. Sean wants to lose money today. I don't know who Sean is, but welcome. Look at the time, 2 PM. He's late. Actually, if I'm live at 2, that means I'm 5 hours early. So, maybe I'm 5 hours early. Who knows? But you're all having a good time. It's good to be back. I said the streams are going to return to normal now. So we've got some big juicy gossip to talk about. It's kind of gossip, but it's also just people being dumb. That's what a lot of it comes down to. But let me catch up. The only way he'll be early is if it's for next week's stream. I am early for next week's stream. It's true. I've been watching for 2 years. He's been early less than once. That's not true. I've been at least early 5 times. Okay, at least 5. More than 5. Less than 1,000. Do you remember when Jay was on stream? Who's Jay? Got no idea. Captain Late Stormy's here. I am. Happy New Year to you, Radarkai. Thank you for the 23 months, Salastar. Thank you very much for 23 months, buddy. 2 years next month. Late as always, good start to the new year. What? Don't fix what ain't broke, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the 23 months. If you'd like to support the channel, you can become a member for as little as £1.99 a month. The price hasn't changed. We're in a new year. Inflation hasn't hit just yet. And if you want to support the channel just like that, son Des, you can let someone else become a member by gifting a membership for doing the thing. So thank you so much, that son Des, for the 5 gifted. You are a star. Happy New Year to you. What a great way to start the stream with Des. Thank you, mate. You're a star. 5 gifted. What a bloody legend. A bloody legend. Sean, Dave Irvin, Jimmy, Stanley Pedal, and Simon. Make sure you say thank you so much to Datsun Des, and thank you, Datsun Des, for gifting those memberships. Not only do you help support the channel, you also support these 5 lovely people to join our Discord. They can join for free for 30 days. They get behind-the-scenes access. They get behind-the-scenes member-only videos, which there is one coming out in the next few days. Obviously, I've been away for Christmas. I've been off a little bit. I've been being pretty slack, but I do have some big videos coming very, very soon, which is very, very exciting. But you guys get access to those for the next 30 days. And if you want to support the channel and you're already a member, you can let someone else become a member like Des just did. Or do all the things. Click all the links in the description. Thank you so much. So it's been a wild day. Let me catch up. Me from Tennessee. I worked New Year's and fell asleep to a firework gunshot symphony. That sounds awful. Happy New Year to you. You announced a new sponsor, Conquer Stewart. Don't hold your horses, but hold your horses. You're saying a lot of things there. You might be spoiling the video. But there's been dumb people, basically. Been dumb people, that's for sure. New Year's Day beef roast. Oh, we're doing a little bit of a roast today, that's for sure. That's for sure. What's the drama? Steve, you have to stick around and find out, mate. Most importantly, you can fun of Mikey, and you can't get mad because money was given. Make fun of Mikey. You can actually do that. You can actually do that, to be honest. Jordan, thank you for the 22 months. Happy New Year to you, my brother. Thanks for 22 months membership. Really appreciate it, bud. Unless your drama involves your non-sockets, I'm out. No drama from non-sockets for a while. Thankfully. Rip Chaos Lord Ansel. Oh shit, Brian Ansel passed away. That was really shit.
Mikey, please do a takedown video on GW for releasing a brand new game the first week of the new year. What are they thinking?
You know what, Deckno? You know what? That is fair enough. That is actually fair enough. Why are Games Workshop releasing a brand new system in the first week of January? That is actually mental. What have you seen? You probably have. If you haven't, why? Have you seen the pre-orders for this week? Oh my lord. Bretonia. Cringe. 2 Kings. Yes, baby. Okay. And I was excited about this. I was excited about the Tomb Kings box. Even if it is the old models, the Bone Dragon guy is sick. However, what I wasn't expecting with Lord's Day is the fact that they're also bringing back Tomb Guard, which are one of the units I always wanted and never got. The Sepulchral Stalkers, which is one of the kits I bought secondhand and never got to play because they kept falling to bits. And the Necro Sphinx. Oh, man. The Necro Sphinx. Look how glorious the Necro Sphinx is with the Tomb King. That can also be built as a Kemrian War Sphinx. Holy shit. I literally posted about this the other day. I literally posted about it. I put it on the community tab.
Today I want to show
I think I'm sure I put it. I'm pretty sure I put it in the community tab. I'm like 90% sure I put it in the community tab. I did. Look, I literally posted about it 3 days ago. 3 days ago. And no word of a lie, I had no idea it was coming back this soon. Like, I had no idea. I was just like, I remember I had one. I have this one picture of my Tomb King. There it is. That's the one picture. So, oh man, it's such a sick model. I'm so excited to get back. Oh shit, son. Oh shit. However, what's quite interesting is Cetra the Imperishable is back, which is cool. The Lich Priest and the Ushabti. But what's interesting about these models is, or kind of interesting, I thought, that Cetra the Imperishable was obviously like a kit that was around for a long time. Made in metal, became Finecast. Okay? Same for these Ushabti, were metal, became Finecast. Okay? However, the Bow Ushabti and this Lich Priest, like the Necrons when they came out, were actually the first Finecast, straight to Finecast miniatures. They were like one of the first ones where they were like, we're going to make some new models, we're going to make it this cool product called Finecast. And obviously that was a terrible idea. However, this model, as well as the Ushabti, which again were both exclusively Finecast, are actually in metal. And it's been confirmed on Twitter and stuff like that. So it says these 2 metal kits, referring to the 2 Ushabti kits. This Lich Priest, this metal model can be used as a Mortuary Priest or High Priest. Which I thought was quite cool, actually. I thought it was quite cool that they're going to come back in metal. I actually think I would have preferred Forge World resin rather than metal models, because look, I've built this, okay? I've built this in metal. It is not fun. It is awful. It is really bad. Because, like, I'm not a chariot expert, so excuse my language. The arm thing that holds this one that holds the horses sticks to the chariot base thing, and the piece of metal is, like, so thin so you can hardly pin it. It is poo. It literally needs a screw through it, I think. Which is just a bit silly. But yeah, also, as pointed out, look at the horses. Yes, the horses are... I'm pretty sure they're 30 years old, if not more. I'm pretty sure they're probably about 30 years old. But he's cool. He's new. I think he's resin. Forge World resin. So I was expecting all this new stuff to be... all the relaunch stuff to be Forge World resin. But no, they've gone, these are metal. Even though I remember on one of the live streams, one of the presenters was like, yeah, do you remember all the old metal shit? Well, it's going to be forged resin. It's going to be way better. And then the first lodge, all metal. Like 90% of it is metal. Okay. This guy's Forge World resin. All the new stuff. I think these are Forge World. This new kit. Forge World resin. Which I like that they clarify, which is cool. So like it sounds like all the new kits will be Forge World resin. The old kits might not be. They might be metal, which I think is weird. So I was really hoping this would go to resin just so it's easy to build. There we go. So let me catch up with chat. Just thought it was interesting. I'm excited for Old World. I actually did a community post as well about Old World specifically, and it had 700 votes, as you can see. As you know, I was a huge Tomb King back in the day. I'm a slightly less huge Tomb King now, slightly smaller. Would you want to see content relating to the Old World, which is kind of like my question. Like, are people actually bothered, or do they just want to buy the models and then that was it? It's actually well, not a big split. Like 75% of people are kind of interested in some Old World content. Now, I don't know what sort of Old World content I'm going to do. I have an idea for like some stuff, but I don't know if you're going to start seeing me going every week to talk about the rules of the Old World. Because it's going to be like similar to Heresy, where it's like, I think the game will come out and it'll stagnate quite quickly in terms of like news. Like, you can make your own news about it, but like, I think general news will be quite slow. So I've got some ideas for some content, which will involve some of the new kits, but are you interested? Hellstorm full Old World lore channel. I finally started doing lore, and it's about a game that died 10 years ago and then came back. That would be quite funny. That would be quite funny. If you want some Tomb Guard, I have some French ones in Ballista I could have sent you. Came in a job lot of crap I had. Well, there was silly money. No one's going to live stream going, yeah, go on then, send us some Tomb Guard. They were like 50 quid for 10. Let me catch up with chat anyway. But also, before I catch up with chat, Mercenary Q, thank you so much for the 8 months, brother. Really appreciate it. Saying Old World will be like Heresy is generous. It'll be closer to Necromunda or Aeronautica. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's going to be like an initial boom purely for nostalgia. And I think a lot of the hype of Old World is nostalgia. You know, I used to have that. I want it again. I want it. I would like that because I used to have it. The reason they got rid of Tomb Kings and Bretonia was because they weren't selling. So what they did is create a supply and demand by pulling it from the shelves, waiting 10 years, watching eBay prices skyrocket, and then going, here you go. Which is fine, you know, which is fine. I'm hyped for it. I don't have a Tomb Kings army anymore. I started painting Ossiarch Bone Reapers. They don't quite hit the same mark. But it'll be nice to have a Tomb Kings army again. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to get the launch box. I'm going to get some Necro Sphinxes. I'm going to get some Tomb Guard. I'm going to charge some movement traces to people. But am I going to be playing it every week? I don't know. I'm going to play it a couple of times probably. It's one of those. It's a nostalgia bait. I'll get my I'll get my hit. You know, pump it into my veins. After that, I don't know what'll happen. You know. Anyway, let me catch up. Let me catch up with chat. If you need some skeletons, Steve's got some in his closet. That is also very true, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Same mold, just have to watch the leftover Fancast resin out. Yeah, again, I think moving resin... I think going to metal is a very weird thing. I think they should just go straight to Forge World. Surely it's just a case of getting the metal models and putting Forge World resin in it, right? Surely that's the same. Like, getting the metal models, making a mold by hand, because that's how Forge World do it, and then putting better resin in there. Right? Right? Surely. Forge World resin ain't great either. No, Forge World resin is like, if you're going to compare it to plastic, then no. I would prefer plastic all day. Everybody would. But compared to compared to any other product that is currently available, such as Metal or Finecast, it is better. I thought Forge World didn't exist anymore. Forge World does exist. They've just called it the Forge World Specialty Design Studio. It was never a separate subsidiary. It was always part of the same thing. It was just a different way to market it. But they've wrapped it into one website because it didn't make sense. So now Forge World is the Specialist Design Studio, essentially. Because you look at every Specialist game, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, Fantasy, all the other ones. All the other ones. They're all, like, handled by Forge World, which is essentially now the Specialist Design Studio. They're not the same thing, but, like, every game that is not Warhammer, AOS, or Lord of the Rings, or, like, Kill Team, or, like, the other, like, side, very close to Age of Sigmar / 40k games, is all Forge World product. It says it on the back of the book, right? Maybe by dusting off their metal machines is how they're handling producing more Rangers. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems a bit strange. Like, the launch of Old World is a little bit strange. And I promise I'll get onto the drama in about 10 minutes. Old World isn't the drama. There is real drama. But I think with Old World, I think it's very strange. I think the marketing of it is... I think they've tried their best. I just don't think, as always, they've done a very good job of it, of, like, communication. It is just nostalgia bait, and it is old models. I think they could have done a lot more with going with, like, here's some old metal models that are going to be metal again. Here's some Finecast models that are going to be metal now. I think that's weird. I think they should have just gone, all of these are crap. Let's just make them better. Let's make them Forge World resin, or make them plastic, or whatever. Because I think metal is just so dated. It's just of the time. You know, it was cool then. It's not going to be cool now. It's going to be a pain in the ass. And it's like Games Workshop market leader kind of taking backward steps, it feels like, in my opinion. But we'll see. I think they must have, like, wanted to do it. They think the demand is there, but they weren't trusted enough to make new models for it and to, like, sell them, because it's not an onboarding game. It's not 40k. It's not Age of Sigmar. You're not going to go into Games Workshop and going to be like, wow, it's like a demo game of Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer the Old World. They're going to be like, no, don't play Age of Sigmar, don't play 40k, you know. And then when you're in, you're being gripped. The hooks, the flesh hooks are in, and you're being dragged in like, no, I need money. That's when they're going to be like, don't play Old World, you know. Anyway, is it just a warehouse clear out? No, it's not a warehouse clear out, because all the models I've just showed you, which are going to be in metal, were in Finecast. They ran out of metal Cetras, because I actually bought one of the made to order ones, him and Nakara, and Nikiaria, the Queen. They both came out in Finecast as the rerun. You know, they're made to order. So if it was a clear out, they would have just got rid of the metal ones. They would have, like, made the Finecast ones. So I think what they've done is gone, Finecast was a mistake. We're not doing that anymore. How do we re-release these models? I will take a backward step and go back to what we used to do before Finecast, which is, like, that's what I mean by backwards. But what isn't backwards is Andy Tech Dad being an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Andy.
Gifted member.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you, buddy. Make sure you give a hype to Andy Robert Saxon. You've just been gifted a membership by Andy Tech Dad, so make sure you say thank you to him. Also, All-Star dates coming very, very soon. I'm still just, like, organising the venue, but they've been really slow to respond. But I promise the All-Star dates are coming, okay? Keep your calendars free around a similar time, maybe a few weeks after of the one we just had. Maybe clear your calendar a little bit sooner than that. But the dates are coming, I promise. I just can't announce them until everything's confirmed. I don't want to announce and be like, well, the dates are this, but I'm waiting for the venue to say yeah. You know? If I could announce it today, I would announce it today. If I knew the dates, but I was going to do a big hype about it, I would leak the dates on live, and then I'll do a video about it. You know me, you know? If I had the dates that I could confirm, I would give them to you. I see any Chief. Thank you so much for the 5. Holy shit, brother. ICD Chief, welcome back. Welcome to 2024. He's trying to claim his throne. I would like to say that currently the crown for most gifted so far is Datsundez/ICD Chief, okay? There is a crown. Maybe they will have a crown at the end of the year. The most gifted this year. God, I'll have to keep an eye on that so hard. But currently, it is joint. Datsundez and ICD Chief in joint first. And in third place is Andy Tech Dad. Okay, great job to everyone so far in the race for the most gifted. It's going really well. It's neck and neck. It's been going for 19 hours so far. So great job. Nick, Yestin, Kasaku, Greg, and Dina. Make sure you say thank you to ICG for those 5 gifted subs. If you are not a member or just become a member, make sure you join our Discord now. If you're a member, you get access to behind the scenes content. You get member vlogs, which are exclusive to £5 or higher or gifted or higher. So if you're a part of the boys club, you get to join our Discord. If you're anything higher, you get exclusive content as well. It's worth it. Okay, a crown with their name tattooed. That would be quite funny. That would be quite funny. But no. That would be funny, but no. I don't think we're anywhere near 1,000 members. I think we're about to lose all the members I gained for the 1,000 member meme. So pretty funny. Grimgar, thanks for the 39 months. Really appreciate it, bud. That's very kind of you. That's very, very kind. That's for 39 months, buddy. Happy New Year to you. For 39 months. That's crazy, bud. Almost at 4 years. We'll make 4 years this year. We'll celebrate. We'll think about going for dinner. There's a thought that counts.
It's pretty clear they're trying to get a lot of the old heads that they lost when they killed WHFB. Some of the Warcom articles talk about how it's a thinking game. When they game sneak peeks.
Oh, really? Bishop, thanks for the 10 bucks. Really appreciate it, bud. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 10 bucks. Yeah, I think it is. It's nostalgia, bit, mate. You know? It's like, you used to like this game. Come back. You know? It's classic. It's super epic. It's just like it used to be. Come back. Please. She's fine. Anthony Vanilla. How you doing, buddy? You're on the tattoo bet list now, Mikey. I said to chat that they could design me a tattoo if I gained 1,000 members. Which I don't think we're anywhere near. I think maybe topping 400, if that. But I said to chat, they were allowed to design me a tattoo that I would then get on a live stream if we got 1,000 members on the channel, which I don't think we're anywhere near. I'll give you a rough estimate of how many members we're on right now. A rough estimate would be 424. 424, okay? We are going to lose approximately 300 members. Wait, we'll just double check. 70. Oh, no, we're going to lose 100 members on the 3rd, okay? We're going to lose 100 members on the 3rd, so we're going to have to work hard, okay? We've got 2 days. What's the drama? Any second now, probably start getting into it. 1,000 members cumulatively, gross, not net. No, we're doing 1,000 members on my screen, okay? When it says 1,000 or more, you know, I'll take 999, okay? If it's a 999, I'll gift the last one. If it says 1,000 on my memberships tab, I'm going to get a tattoo that chat will help design. And by chat help design, I mean choose the elements and I'll get a real person to draw it. John, clickbait? Nah, but you can say anything you like though. That's fine. Warhammer Fantasy Battles was a better game than AOS. I liked AOS. I think I preferred AOS to saying thank you to Kongstumi. That didn't sound very good. I think I prefer saying thank you to Kongstumi than AOS. AOS is
gifted
fun.
members.
Kongstumi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Welcome, NEG, Pebcac Central, Thomas Walker, Tom Bremer, and Daniel Nen. Thank you so much, Kongstumi. Again, if you've just been given a membership, join the Discord, okay? Just the word drama tattooed on your chest. Well, I'm choosing the location myself, okay, which will be probably visible some of the time. So it won't be on, like, my arse. And 2, it could just say drama. Yeah, that'd be fine. It'd be up to chat. It'd be up to the chat, you know? Happy New Year, MH. How you doing? Right, okay. Shall we do some drama? Should be a tramp stamp. No. It'll probably be going on my leg. Okay. Probably, like, lower leg. So if I wear his shorts, it might be visible. Depending what it is. Depending what it is. I'd like to recommend the left thigh for failed tattoo bets. Worked out for me so far. I mean, it depends. I'm going to go to a tattoo artist. If I've got 1,000 members a month, then I've got enough money to go to a good tattooist. You know? So I will be able to get a good shit tattoo. As long as it's not the double eagles, because cringe. Yeah, that wouldn't be happening. Don't worry about it, radio. Don't worry, mate. Ultimately, chat are choosing elements, and I'll go get it drawn. You need warmer 40k drama on your knuckles. Also, Mercenary, thank you so much for the gifting, buddy. Well done, Mercenary, for being the highest gifting person of the year. Well done. Well done, Mercenary. I think. Oh, no, wait. Mercenary's not the most gifted. I lied. I'm sorry. I lied. Remember. It's not Mercenary. Mercenary's high, though. Top 5. Happy New Year, Sam. Okay. Now, I want to preface this, or as a British person, preface. I'd like to preface this next discussion, okay? The reason you're here is because it says drama in the title. Now, there is a little bit of drama. I mean, a little bit. I'd probably say arguably quite a lot, okay? Now I want to say, before I start talking about anybody in this drama story, I am merely talking about the news, and all of the creators I'm going to be mentioning, I actually respect as creators. I feel like they may have made some lapse in judgments, but I actually respect them as a creator, and I know some of them personally, and if I do know you personally, I'm going to be talking about you. I mean no ill faith. I'm not here to, like, say you're a dickhead. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, you did something. I'm going to talk about it. The things you did, I probably don't agree with. Okay? That's what I'd like to say this, okay? And everything is allegedly. Is that okay? Mikey shitting on his mates again. I'm not shitting on them. If they do something dumb, I'm just going to talk about it, okay? If everyone else is saying they're doing something dumb, and I agree with them, am I shitting on my mates? Or am I just saying maybe they did something dumb? Okay. So, without further ado, before all of this gets clipped out of context, I would like to clarify, I'm not calling them out. I'm saying I disagree with some of their actions, okay? And I still consider them friends, but if they want to fall out with me, that's on them. Alright? Alright. Okay. Chat. There has been some drama brewing. Weak source, I heard another creator call out 2 creators today, and it was glorious. Oh, I need deets. I need deets. You have to have mates to shit on in the first place. That's also true. I don't have any friends. You might have heard of a website, chat, and it might be this one. Have you heard about Teemu.com? The new Wish. People are doing it, okay? They're dubbing it the new Wish. You can get literally anything for free. I've been offered a £100 coupon already. Wrong button. I've been offered a £100 coupon just by downloading the app. We've actually talked about Teemu in the past, okay? Now, jokes aside, Teemu is a brand new website that appeared in April of 2023, okay? It is an app which is like Amazon, but Chinese-based, okay? It's owned by a company, or it has a parent company that is in the Cayman Islands, but the owners of that company live in China, okay? Now, people can do what they want, okay? You can use websites you want to use of your own volition. You can do what you like. I don't care, okay? I'm not going to stand here and say, you know, you're not allowed to use Teemu, okay? That's not what I'm here to say. All I am saying is, Teemu doesn't have a very good track record. And this is, like, widely known. Teemu doesn't have a very good track record. Okay? However, what Teemu is very good at doing at is dragging in views. Okay? Teemu's very, very good at scraping views. Not just in our little bubble of Warhammer, just in the internet in general. You put Teemu in the title, it's just like putting Wish in the title when it was 2018, okay? I love how this is how we start the year. What, with fire? I was born in fire, okay? Now, if you search Teemu Warhammer, it comes up with quite a lot of videos. There is, I ordered 15 Warhammer scams on Teemu by Squidmar. There is Chinese Warhammer Gear Legit by Rising Ape? There is this one in particular, which is probably one we're going to be talking about quite a lot today. There was this one by Spence Painting, 146,000 views, £7.34 star airbrush. Can you really paint Warhammer with it? You know, 150,000 views from a 10,000 subscriber channel. Spence Painting, fucking get it, mate. Great job, amazing. However, there's loads, and look, as you can see, 3 months ago, I ordered 50 Warhammer Scab ads on Wish. That's also quite funny. 500,000 views nearly 3 months ago. There are lots of videos about Teemu that are like, and as you can see, it starts going widespread. Everyone talking about Teemu. Is it a scam? Is it a bargain? Okay. No one really knows. As I said, we've talked about Teemu in the past with the Green Stuff World scandal, when Green Stuff World were selling brush water rinser thing. It was on Teemu and all the, you know, you've seen the videos, okay? And if you haven't, that's fine. If you want the long and short of it, Green Stuff World sold the product. Someone put it off Teemu, tried to sell it on eBay. Green Stuff World slammed them with a copyright strike. Was like, it's just a Chinese product, stop being a dickhead. That was like the long and short of it. Okay. Now, as I said, like, these videos are like not uncommon. Okay. There's one here, the 8th of December by Squidmar. He's bought loads of stuff off Teemu and he's opening it and having a look. You know, again, Squidmar, great YouTuber, probably the biggest in Warhammer, or if not one of the biggest in Warhammer. But him and Lucas are great. They have a great time. They open some stuff. Okay. So the premise of this video is they buy a load of stuff from Teemu, talk about it. That's kind of the video. Sometimes they say it's good, sometimes they say it's shit. Okay. And that's probably okay. Now, there is not a lot of backlash to this video. There is like, you know, 12,000 upvotes and 1,000 downvotes, which is, you know, probably a little bit high for like a Squidmar video. But it's essentially, there's a few people that kind of say, maybe don't use Teemu because Teemu and other Chinese marketplaces use forced child labor. Allegedly. I don't know. There is maybe evidence for that, but we don't really know. But a lot of people kind of, there's like mixed comments on this one. Teemu's really bad. And then other people being like, lol, I have that paper set. You know? It's kind of like, whatever. The thing is with this video, it is fairly unbiased because it is not sponsored by Teemu. And I don't think Teemu have like a relation with Squidmar. As far as I know, and as far as they've made public, as far as I know, Teemu doesn't have a relation with Squidmar Miniatures. Squidmar bought some stuff, talked about it in a video. In my opinion, that's fine, you know? If you like Teemu, if you don't like Teemu, at the end of the day, they're spending their money how they want and making content out of it. Now, you could argue there's a duty of care when promoting certain companies to your audience. I'm not one to say that Squidmar's wrong or right for them. Me personally, I don't think I would promote Teemu unless it's like a joke, you know? But they kind of do it in that same way. So ultimately, they're probably okay. I think what they're doing is fine. They're spending their own money and then making a video about it. And it's sponsored by Squarespace, a reputable company, you know? It's not sponsored by Teemu. They're kind of promoting Teemu, but not saying, oh my God, you should check it out. Here's a discount code or anything like that, you know? They're just kind of saying, we bought this. Some of it's shit. Some of it's kind of funny. You know, some of it's good, you know? Buying fake things online is like huge content mine. Drew Gooden makes most of his money from that. I agree. Yeah, because like Drew Gooden, a fantastic creator that I love to watch, one of his biggest YouTube series is I bought every ad I saw on Instagram, or I bought every ad on this, and they just, people buy shit and open it. It's not new. What Squidmar is doing is like what everyone else is doing, making it Warhammer. It's literally the yoink and twist, okay? He probably doesn't call it that. He'll probably call it the yoink and twist, but in Swedish. But that's what he's doing, and that's fine, you know? I'm not like saying what Squidmar Miniatures doing is wrong, but also I think if you're going to promote a company, you should know everything about it, you know? You should have a good idea about it, you know? Now, before I carry on, I want to clarify. I'm wearing clothes by Into the AM. I've got a Primark t-shirt on underneath. I'm wearing Primark jeans, and I'm pretty sure I'm wearing Primark underwear, okay? Not exactly all the most reputable companies. I don't know about Into the AM, don't know where they get their clothes from, but I know Primark, probably okay, but they definitely don't pay people a lot. I've also got an iPhone, which people criticize me about, because I'm about to tell you why Teemu might be bad, okay? However, there's a difference, because the thing is with Teemu, it is a Chinese company that a lot of people don't like. And I'm not going to say whether you're allowed to use Teemu or not. You can do what you want. I don't care. But I'm going to talk about some of the things that Teemu have been criticized for, okay? For example, Teemu gains full access to your contacts by installing the app. Calendars, photos, albums, plus all your social media accounts. While Teemu does collect data related to your contact, this is like a claim. The notion that Teemu gain access to literally everything on your phone stems from the discovery of the aggressive malware in Pinduoduo, which is the parent company of Teemu, okay? In 2023, several reports revealed the unambiguous evidence that Pinduoduo or Pinduoduo contained dangerous and illegal spyware, as reported by CNN in April of 2023. CNN spoke to half a dozen cybersecurity teams from Asia, Europe, and the United States, as well as multiple former and current Pinduoduo employees after receiving a tip-off. Multiple experts identified the presence of malware on the Pinduoduo app. They exploited vulnerabilities in Android operating systems. Company insiders said the exploits were utilized to spy on users and competitors, allegedly to boost sales. Okay? That's just like one claim, okay? Teemu, a lot of people say, steals all your information, where actually it might not, but the parent company that owns it are under investigation of doing that very thing, okay? So that's kind of like a big call out. Basically people being like, Teemu probably not great. You know? Let me have a look. There was another one I wanted to read. And there's this other one from the Times as well. What is Teemu and is it legit? Teemu is an online marketplace promising ultra low prices on everything from sunglasses to food processors. It launched in the UK in April 2023. It's since gone viral, but is there a catch? You might have seen it. The opportunity to bag a cheap pair of sunglasses or blender may seem tempting, but Teemu has been accused of unreliable service and data misuse. Data misuse relating to Pinduoduo, and unreliable service being people buying things and not receiving them, or people buying things and it's like a completely different product and then trying to return it and taking months to return, and then only just sometimes get a refund, sometimes not. Again, if you want to buy stuff off Teemu, that is your call. I don't care. But also, I think sometimes a creator should have a duty of care of maybe making things like that clear that are very easy to find. All I had to do to find this article was Google, is Teemu bad? You know? Is Teemu bad? That's all I had to search. And I feel like the controversy or the controversial nature of Teemu as an app is like quite widely known. It's not like unheard of, okay? It's not like a thing that I'm currently exposing. I'm not exposing this. This is like well known that Teemu might be a bit dodgy, okay? These are the days of Mike of, doesn't this Taco Bell look rubbish? God, Mikey's done research. I have done research. I've got articles, okay? I've got like 2 articles and websites, okay? So ultimately, there's going to be people in the chat, when we talk about Teemu, talk about data misuse and stuff like that, they're going to be like, well, you've got Twitter, okay? And X.com. And that harvests your data, okay? And people are going to be like, you know, you got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you're on YouTube right now. They've got all your data, and that's correct, okay? That is like, yeah. That does happen. But also, they're doing it within the frameworks of the law, which arguably, probably not great. But also, I think we all kind of know this, you know? We accept this when we access the app. Whereas the parent company of Teemu didn't exactly expose that they were like taking a little bit more information than they should be, which is arguably not very good. But Teemu has never technically done this as far as I'm aware, but they are under investigation because of the parent company Pinduoduo. Okay? Also, Built Making Stuff, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Great job with your video, it was really cool, and thank you for the inspiration. If you saw my Legions Imperialis video that I recently did, that was fully inspired by Built Making Stuff. He did a great video of making a magnetized board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's okay with American companies. You can quote me like that if you want. That is fine. Ultimately, you are giving your data out all the time. And it's the one thing that people are going to criticize me on. Whenever I talk about Teemu and data, they're going to be like, well, Facebook does it as well. Okay? Yes, they do. but they don't lie about it, which is arguably a little bit better than what the parent company of Teemu did, okay? We can sit here and argue whether it's right or wrong. Ultimately, I don't like it, but it's one of those things, you know? If something's free, you're the product. We all know this, okay? However, the thing is with the video I've just shown you of Squidmar, is that was Squidmar spending his own money to buy products, and then the video was kind of not... Arguably, he was promoting Teemu. We can't really, like... That is... He was doing that. But kind of like a, haha, I bought this, it was kind of funny type of way. Not as like a direct sponsorship, for example. Now, the next video arguably is like direct promotion. It is a 20-minute advert, in my opinion. I'd like... It's funny because it actually doesn't specify whether it's an advert or not. But in my opinion, after watching the video, I do think it's a 20-minute advert. And I think a lot of other people think it's a 20-minute advert as well. You know? And it was this one. It was by Ninjon. It was released 3 days ago. Now, again, I like Ninjon. We've had a good time. We've shared refreshers together. I would consider him an acquaintance. However, this video has got a lot of dislikes, as you can see. 3,700 likes, 3,200 dislikes, okay? People aren't very happy with this video. And again, someone's going to say, well, this is only people who've got the dislike thing installed. And it's going to be like, yeah, I agree, but that's still a lot of people. Okay. This video is John opening a lot of products on the video, talking about them. There's not really any, like, things that say that this product's rubbish or a scam, or obviously his title is, did I get scammed? However, the video the video description does have, if you're interested in any hobby products mentioned in this video, you can download Teemu app using this link to save more, or search code Ninjon100 in Teemu search bar to claim $100 coupon bundle for free. And there is a little bit of a, not advert, arguably not an advert, but there is a bit of a moment in his video where he says this.
If you're interested in picking up any of the things you see today or try anything else out on Teemu, I did reach out to them and they were kind enough to set up a special offer for Ninjon viewers. All you got to do is download the Teemu app using my link down in the video description and you'll get a $100 coupon bundle just for signing up. Or if you already have Teemu, search my code Ninjon100 in the Teemu search bar to claim your $100 coupon bundle as well. Oh, look at this mini.
So with that, it's not specifically set up as an ad. It's kind of, well, I reached out to them and got a link, which is probably a tracked link, meaning John may or may not make money from the link. I don't know, because the video isn't set up as like paid promotion. There's no hashtag ad. There's no hashtag ad in the video tags, in the private video tags, which I can only see because I've got a plugin installed. There's no ad in the description. But he does have a link, and I believe the link is tracked because when you click the link and look at it... Let me just open this up. If you copy the link and open it up on a notepad, for example. Bundle coupon. Where is it? Channel equal call YouTube. That could mean something. Also creative, and then X campaign. Now, all of this is just browser stuff, but it could be a link to say, maybe this link is part of a promotional campaign that Ninjon may or may not be getting paid about, which I don't know. I don't specifically know if Ninjon is being paid for this integration, but it does kind of look like it. But it also kind of looks like that John hasn't made that specifically clear, which opens up another can of worms, and maybe it should be clear that whether it is or isn't sponsored by Teemu, since there's a tracked link with a coupon code, but it never says this is paid promotion. So is it an unpaid ad? Is it a paid ad? Is it an unrecognized paid ad, which is really bad? I don't know. I just thought that was really weird watching this video, and I think a lot of people don't like it either, because as I said, it's got so many downvotes, and every comment is saying that Teemu is really bad, you probably shouldn't be promoting it, which... Again, I kind of agree with. I think if you kind of take this, like, example, we have two very similar creators in a very similar space, And obviously, like, Squidmar is obviously a bigger creator, but they are arguably two titans in our wargaming community, right? Of like creators in Warhammer, right? We've got one that is kind of like, here's some stuff I bought off Teemu, arguably promoting it, but here's some stuff I bought off Teemu. Some of it's good, some of it's shit. And then there's Ninjon's video, which, again, I'm not going to watch it on stream, but it is 20 minutes of kind of saying, wow, this is kind of cool, this is all right, this is decent, this is good, this is okay. And then, like, a coupon code linked to it as well, which may or may not be a paid advert and an affiliate link. And Bill making stuff, you know what? I was about to mention that as well. Not you specifically, but I was about to mention that. It seems pretty clear to me that it is a paid advert and a tracked link, to a point where a lot of other creators that I know have been posting about getting Teemu adverts. And some of it have been, like, pretty crazy. Like, one creator, I'm not going to mention their name, but I was chatting to them about it. And they said they've been getting loads of like emails from Teemu, and the integration price is like 4 times higher than they normally charge. And they say they charge quite a lot. I don't know specific numbers. I'm not going to leak specific numbers, but that was like an air quotes, trust me bro, source. They said that they were being offered 4 times the cost of integration of a normal video. So I do think Ninjon is, like, I do think, me personally, I think this is a tracked link and an advert, okay? But it hasn't been made clear, which does open a bit of can of worms. I'm not going to go too much further into that, but I think we can all read between the lines of what I'm trying to say. That's not great, in my opinion. But also, it's kind of like, I do feel like Ninjon might have made a bit of a lapse in judgment and saw the money and kind of gone, you know what, maybe that's a good idea. I don't think he should have, but ultimately this is kind of like a moral thing. He's not technically done anything wrong. It is just kind of like, should you promote this company? And ultimately that's like a moral thing, you know? Johnny thinks it's fine, you know? I don't agree. I don't think that's fine. I think you probably should have, like, put Teemu integrations into it. But it is like a 20-minute advert that is undisclosed as a paid ad, which I think is a bit strange. Has he missed the tick box? Maybe. But he probably should have put hashtag ad in the description, you know? But ultimately, that's kind of like where the drama is at the minute. This was literally 2 days ago. A lot of people aren't happy with Ninjon, as by the comments. You can go scroll through the comments. Some of them are like, haha, paintbrush, and a lot of them are like, probably shouldn't be promoting that. I don't like that, you know? It's just a bit, it's a bit bad, you know? I'm not, like, calling out Teemu just because, like, I know, like, Detnol's just mentioned something, but I'm not calling out Teemu just because they're, like, a Chinese company, because there is a lot of xenophobia whenever something from China is invading the Western world, you know? That's what people like to say, you know? That's how they scaremonger you. But, like, there are a lot of good things that come from China. Like, most of the products we use daily is from China. But should you be promoting Teemu with the very open, very widely known background of Teemu? In my opinion, no. Ninjon can do what he wants. I just don't think it was right. And his comment section didn't think it was right either. And that is the drama. Now, another creator that I like, a controversial creator, that I actually really enjoy, I think they're a credit to the community, is Discourse Minis, you know? And Discourse Minis did a video in August. Now, it's called Warhammer Just Got More Expensive. You may or may not like Discourse. I don't care. I don't really care about your opinion about whether you like Discourse or not, because I imagine me bringing them up is going to cause people just going, I hate the creator. And I don't care. If you want to say that, you're a knob. We're just talking about the situation, okay? Ultimately, they've also done an ad for Teemu, but not got any of the backlash because it's quite clearly an ad, you know? Now, again, I don't agree with running an ad for Teemu, but they have an ad for Teemu.
Of course you do. I don't know why I framed that as a question. That's an amazing discount. Well, that's exactly what Teemu is offering. Teemu is an online market.
But it's very clearly an ad. It says ad of the chapter. It says, you know, it's again a tracked link. It's very similar. It's the same vibe of, like, integration of, like, here's all the links to all the products I mentioned in the advert, but it is an advert in a video, okay? It's very clear that it's an advert. There's an intro, as you can see. There is an ad, and then there is an unrelated, kind of related topic, talking about price of Warhammer. Again, you might not like this creator. I don't care. That's not really the point I'm making. You know, I think they're great. They're getting the bag. That's fine. But, like, it's very clear that that is, like, an advert, and they've received no backlash. There's a few comments that are saying, like, maybe Teemu's not great. Whatever, you know? But they've made it very clear, which I think, whilst they probably should be promoting Teemu, in my opinion, they've made it clear that it is, like, a paid sponsorship, or at least there is some exchange there. I imagine they did get paid. I imagine it's a track link that is an affiliate link, so they're earning money from each click. Ultimately, they get what they want. They charge whatever they like. But they've made it very clear. And I think the problem with Ninjon, or the problem I've got with this video, me personally, is there's no hashtag ad. There's no ad mentioned. And it's not very clear whether it's paid or isn't paid sponsorship. I'm only saying it probably is paid just from the fact that they have a tracked link. They reached out to Teemu. That there is like an ad section, but it's not really labeled as an ad section. And I don't think that's very good. So that's pretty much all I've got to say, I think. I think that's pretty much everything. Again, there's loads of ads, loads of articles about it. There's literally an article like 4 days ago. Not 4 days ago, that was a little while ago. There's an article last year, the 21st of December, on BBC saying Teemu's not great, you know? And there's all these other things. Like, this news is very open, very public. And I think as a creator, you should have like a little bit of due diligence before you take on ads. Like, again, if this rumor of they're offering 4 times the integration amount, it's very easy for people to like slip up. Like, I've promoted companies that I'm not super proud of. I've taken a mobile game sponsorship, you know, but I'm like open about it. I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't have. It seemed like a fun game. It was a bit furry afterwards. Nothing wrong with furries, but I didn't realise that when I promoted it. I should have done a little bit more research, but I saw the money and I was just like, yeah, let's go for it. So ultimately, you know, we all make mistakes. And maybe John will see this as a mistake. Maybe you won't see this as a mistake. You might see another Teemu ad in 2 weeks, you know. But that's like that's the thing. Maybe if this thing you say is really bad, maybe you shouldn't be promoting it on your YouTube channel to like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. The mobile game that I promoted was just a bit like overly sexual for no reason. That is why I was a bit unhappy with it afterwards. But you know, anyway. Waiting for you to end the stream with a hashtag ad for your Teemu link. Imagine I'm like, yeah, this is really bad. Anyway, use my link, £100 coupon. That would be very funny. That would be very big balls move. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. Thank you so much for like hanging out. I hope I'm gonna like catch up with your opinions. I'm sure there's a lot of people saying a lot of the stuff that I've brought to the table, such as I have an iPhone, so I'm a prick because I bought an iPhone. Yeah, I did. Okay. Not everybody's perfect, but maybe Teemu's a bit worse. Okay, that's kind of like the point I'm making. There's a sponsor block on. Don't you dare turn on sponsor block, Detno. You better turn it off with this channel. Okay, I'm gonna have to ban you. When did the dislike counter come back? I have a plugin which is called Return Dislike Button. And so like dislikes, as far as I'm aware, when I look at dislikes, it's kind of like the dislike counter is of people who have the dislike counter returned have disliked that video. But I don't think that's right. That's what people tell me when I'm like, this video got downvoted. They're like, well, it's only for the people who have the app installed. And I'm just like, you know what, show me your analytics, prove it, you know, prove that this is wildly different, you know. If that is the case, how many people have actually downvoted videos? Because not everybody has dislikes installed, you know. Anyway, let me catch up. I'll scroll up a little bit and I'll start reading random comments. Is this just established titles number 2? Established titles were a big con as well, but like, I don't know. I don't know enough about established titles because it's so long ago to know if it is the same, but it might be. Inspired Mikey just say he robbed it. I didn't rob it. I gave full credit in the video. Okay. It's still a sponsorship. Yeah, I think it was a sponsorship. I think it's pretty clear, but he hasn't made that clear, which, again, I'm not alleging anything. Okay? I'm just saying it looks like a sponsorship. It wasn't made clear. You do that what you will. I ain't getting super legal here. You know? I've got a vague understanding. I know if I don't want to get sued, if I get paid or given something by a company, I have to make sure that's clear in a video. Only UK has to add. Hashtag ad. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think that's general, isn't it? Is it? Hashtag ad USA. Oh, that doesn't come up. That doesn't come up at all. It's just coming up USA, America. Maybe you're right. But I think you should probably click the box that says you're being paid. So is it an unpaid ad? I don't know. I don't know, dear wag. Man has to earn money just like everyone who promoted established titles, what turned out to be a much less obvious scam. Yeah, that was a much less obvious scam, a little bit less known, but as soon as it came out, people were like, sorry. People were like, you know? They were like a bit, maybe we'll get away from established titles. Instead of a 10, they are offering 40. Crazy. I've missed the context of that. I love Raid Shadow Legends ad. It's obvious no YouTuber actually plays it. It's just reading of a script. Yeah, it's funny, right? And the thing with Raid Shadow Legends is like, it's like quite predatory as an app. That's how they make money. It's a free game, so you want the product, you gotta buy stuff, you gotta buy the DLC. But he's kind of like accepted that it's a bit of a meme, you know? Yes, they are promoting it to you. Yes, there's been money exchange, but it's also a bit of a meme that everyone knows that's what it is. It's like common knowledge, you know? Ethics in YouTubing, I don't know. Get that back, bro. This could all come down crumbling in the next year or two. Yeah, true. You could say, on one hand, maybe just promote Teemu anyway because it's the bag. And you know what? Fair enough. Again, that's up to you. I don't think that's right. Me personally. Me as another YouTuber on the platform. I think you should probably make it clear that it's an advert, for one. That's kind of like legally required. And yes, I think Salastar said something. Doesn't YouTube require people to state that sponsored videos sponsored in the description? Yeah, we have like a tick box. It's very easy to do. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you on a video. One sec. God damn it. I clicked a video twice once, and now every time I type YouTube, it loads that video. Like, it's very easy because this is my video, my most recent video, SpongeBob, the best way to paint miniatures fast. It's a great video, okay? You should definitely watch it. It's 8 minutes long. Revolutionizes painting. But I have an ad in there for noble chairs, okay? The chair that I have behind me, this one here, the 40k chair. I have an affiliate link with Noble Chairs. They didn't pay me. They didn't pay me to put an advert in. They did give me a free chair. And the affiliate link, every time you buy a chair, I earn 5% kickback, okay? I earn that percentage back, which is cool. You don't pay any extra, I get 5% back. It's cool. It's a cool way to do it. It's a way a lot of people do it. But what I've done is put, you know, this is an ad, okay? And also, like there's this. If you're accepting anything of value from a third party to make your video, you must let us know. We'll show viewers a message telling them that your video contains a paid promotion. My video contains paid promotion like a product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement because I have an endorsement of Noble Chairs because they gave me a chair and I promote it in the video. Now, when I click the video, it comes up with this. Includes paid promotion. And then you can click it and it explains what paid promotion is. You know, it's that easy, you know? Even if you don't specifically put hashtag ad, like, just clicking that box is like bare minimum. Bare minimum. Hashtag ad for Brillo. I am sponsored by Brillo. I'm actually the CEO of Brillo after promoting all of these sponges. But it's so easy to do. Even if you don't put hashtag ad specifically, is if you don't say ad in the description, it's like, click the button. Click the button. That's all it is. So, anyway, we'll catch up with chat. So Discourse and Hellstorm collaboration went. I've had Discourse on the channel before. She's great. She's very funny. Again, you might not like her. People don't like her because she's very clickbait. But you know what? She is. But that's like ethical clickbait, I think. Discord seems okay. That Hellstorm fellow we don't like. You know what, Steve? Fair. Fair enough. Is it just because the UK has different rules to the ads in the USA? Maybe there's different rules in the USA. However, that's YouTube telling you to click a box. You know? Ninjon's video does have that pop-up. I don't think it does.
Arts and crafts hobbies are all
Ninjon's video doesn't have that pop-up.
pretty expensive these days.
It would be there. Let me refresh just in case. Because I've missed it. Oh, it does. Oh, there it is. That's new. Because when I watched it the first time, that wasn't there. So it is an ad. Now we've clarified it is an ad. According to Ninjon himself, it includes paid promotion. So it is an ad. When I watched that the first time, that wasn't there. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks, Dr. Goblin. So yeah, so it's not super clear an ad, but he has clicked that button. So it is an ad, so he's being paid to promote Teemu. Take that as you will. Okay. I think it comes down to know who you're advertising and be honest that you are doing an advertisement. Yeah, I think you just have to be kind of clear as well. Again, like I ticked that box on my video. I also have a section that it says ad at the top of the description, and during the ad, it's quite clearly an ad. You know, it says sponsored by Noble Chairs. Like everyone can do it their own way. I don't think it's super clear that it is an ad during the video, but that box wasn't there. Okay. Can you click it after the video has been uploaded? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can add it anytime. If you tick the box, Techno can't watch it. It's true. I actually used SpongeBob the other day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ninjon just watched this and altered it in real time, and Mikey didn't do his research. Which was it, chat? You decide. It could be. It could be. Maybe because I've had it open for a couple of days, so I've not actually clicked off the video. It didn't show up. But I've like refreshed it and it did pop up. So that's something. That's something. But it's not super specified. It doesn't say hashtag ad, which might be a UK thing. But I do think that the ad isn't super clear either. It just now becomes a 22-minute and 8-second advert for Teemu. Take that as you will, you know. The questionable 3D prints is another thing, but then again, whole Etsy shops do that too. Yeah, so that is an interesting one as well. There's like this 3D printed mimic, for example. This isn't specifically Ninjon, really. There's this mimic. There's some cargo piles. As here, there's like a bust of like a dragon. And then the more important one that I know a bit more about is this Godzilla. I'm going to mute his video for now because, again, I'm not really... I just wanted to show this Godzilla is by a designer called Lord of the Print. Now, Lord of the Print isn't mentioned in the video because obviously he's bought it from a website. Whether Teemu has a merchant license for Lord of the Print is another question. I don't know. They might do, they might not. But obviously these are like models that aren't exclusive to Teemu. They are like creators that they've got the STLs and then they are selling prints of them. There are ethical ways to do that, such as buying a merchant license from the creator, such as Lord of the Print does have a merchant license. Whether Teemu has one is another question. They might do, they might not. I don't really know, so I can't really call them out for it, you know. You would expect them to have a merchant license, but who knows, you know. It's kind of like, the thing is with Teemu, it's kind of like Amazon, where it's like not really like one company that's like selling everything. It's like multiple companies that are like sellers and stuff all involved, so. Let me catch up. Still think the point stands about due diligence. If it's something that comes out after the fact, that's different. Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's kind of like, if you're going to promote it, know about the company, and do you still want to promote that company? If you still want to promote that company, that's on you. But also just make it clear that you're actually like doing a promotion, you know? I don't think it is super clear. If it comes out after the fact, that's different. Yeah, exactly. If I did an ad for Apple, and then it turns out Apple are actually all aliens, you know? I'd be like, sorry about doing the ad for Apple, didn't know they were aliens, you know? Whereas this is kind of like, are you doing an ad for Teemu? Teemu are quite clearly banned. Why are you going to still do an ad for them? That's on you. You know? I just think, so Bill making stuff again, I just think you have a responsibility to your audience to be as authentic as possible. I wouldn't want my audience to have data stolen or fund child labor unknowingly. And you know what? I totally agree, which is kind of like why I wouldn't promote Teemu, you know? There are claims, and we've talked about the data being stolen with the parent company quite, like, using illegal malware on people's Androids to steal data. You know, more data than you was telling you. You was saying, I'm going to give up my name and address because I want something shipped. And they were like, cool, we've got access to your Facebook and you WhatsApp, you know. But you were like, but I didn't say you could have WhatsApp. And they were like, lol. That's all you got. You got a bit of a lol. Now they're being investigated, and that's the parent company of Teemu. Is Teemu stealing data? Don't know. But the company that owns it was stealing data. Take that as you will. However, as you say, there is a potential that Teemu are using forced child labour. As of... Which article is it I've got open? Again, this one. On the Times, the opportunity to bag a cheap pair of sunglasses or blend may seem tempting, but Teemu has been accused of unreliable service and data misuse. US lawmakers have also said that there is an extremely high risk some products are made using forced labour. Has it been proven? As far as I'm aware, no. However, do you want to promote a company that may be using forced labour? Maybe not until you know they're doing forced labour or not. Maybe. That's just me. That's just me anyway. Extremely high risk. Exactly, yeah. There is extremely high risk. They probably are, according to US lawmakers, you know? Does that mean they are? There is a chance they aren't. But do you want to risk that? That's on you. I don't think I would. No, I don't think I will. No one said anything about Squidmar when he did it. The difference with Squidmar is he wasn't directly promoting the company via adverts. He was buying products with his money and then promoting Squarespace, which is a little different than buying products that are being paid to promote from Teemu. It's kind of like, it's one of those things. It's a little bit different, which is why and then not make it super clear either. I think that's probably the big problem as well. It's like, yeah, it does actually have that box now. I rescind my point of it not being super clear. It's only kind of clear at the very start. During the sponsorship segment, it's not clear. It's kind of like, oh, I reached out to them, they gave me a coupon code. That doesn't say they were paid to give a coupon code out. It's very different, you know? Maybe just go for a few bucks to be safe and take another sponsor. Yeah, literally. Literally. So, no, I totally agree with you. You what everything you're saying is right. But I'm in full agreement. Maybe don't. Maybe we shouldn't. But ultimately, it's up to John. But his community is clearly not very happy with it. So it's kind of like... Not really promotions if you get paid to talk about something. Squid did it for his own volition. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like... He did directly promote Teemu, but he wasn't paid to. It was kind of like, I bought these things with my money. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. If you don't like Teemu, you're not going to like that video. But that's different to being like, people paid me to make this video, paid me to promote it, you know, and say how good it is. Which is like a dodgy company, you know. It's different. If Squidmar did the same video, but it was like, also, all the products are great, and also, here's a $100 coupon, I think that would have got a lot more backlash than it did. You know? And again, like, Discourse did an advert for it, didn't get as much backlash. Yeah, they're a smaller creator, but also, they made it, it was very, very clear it was an advert, and it wasn't, the whole video wasn't about Teemu, it was kind of like, here's an ad. Right, the rest of the video now. Which again is a bit different, but it's also super clear. So you can, like, take that as you will. You can go, well, this creator promoted Teemu. I'm happy with that, you know? Do I want to keep watching them? Whereas Ninjon, it's kind of like, I'm promoting Teemu. It's not mega, mega clear. I can't, but here's a 20-minute video promoting how good they are, you know? Was a Teemu voucher link on Squidmar's video? No, it is a video. The one in question, if it's the same one, This is a Squarespace ad. And there's no links to any of the products. So as far as I'm aware, this isn't sponsored by Teemu. It could be. Everyone could be lying. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think it is. That's kind of like a guy who bought stuff from Teemu and made a video about it. So, a little bit different in my opinion. Compared to like Ninjon or Discord. But Discord's again very, very clear it's an advert. Not Squarespace, the worst. So yeah, so like what Squid Man did is a promotion, but it's like saying you bought an iPhone. Yeah, I bought an iPhone. Am I promoting Apple? Arguably, yeah. You guys at home might think, wow, I want an iPhone now because Mikey's got one. You know, arguably I'm promoting it, but I'm not being paid to promote it. I just bought one. You know, it's kind of like that. The reason I'm using Apple is because my iPhone's in front of me, okay? And my brain is that short-sighted. It's literally a foot away from my head, and that's all I can think about, okay? Squid also said scam quite a few times in his video. That's also true. He did kind of rate them, scam, good or bad, trash. Like, there's loads of I watch, like, loads of people do it, you know? Like, Will N.E. I watch Will N.E., big famous English YouTuber, you know? From London, right? He's like, I bought loads of shit off Teemu. Is it good or is it bad? You know, they play with massage guns and shit and like dodgy shit, like just random stuff. Now he's not. Well, I think one of his videos is supposed to be sponsored by Teemu, but then they didn't go through with it. But like, he's not directly promoting Teemu because he's buying stuff and then he's promoting another company via an ad space at another bit. You know, I think it's the fact that it's like being paid to promote this weird company. So. Anyway, I think that's all I've got, to be honest. If you want to know more about Teemu, you can literally search Teemu Ethical, and there is lots and lots and lots of videos about Teemu being scam. So there's kind of grifters, which is like, you know, get the bag. And when I say grifters, people buying stuff off Wish, as you see, look, Teemu, look, there you go, that's a video I've watched. We spent $1,000 on Teemu products. It's not new, everybody's doing it. But that's not sponsored by Teemu, that's not sponsored by Teemu, that one is. Is that bad? But there's loads of videos about Teemu, whether it's a scam or not. There's grifters buying stuff off Teemu and saying how bad it is or saying how good it is. And then there's grifters who are just saying Teemu's really bad. And I'm now one of the grifters who's saying Teemu really bad. But anyway, I thought it's a bad move. Ninjon's community seemed to think it's a bad move. You guys kind of sound like it's a bad move. Shall we do a poll? Is Ninjon naughty? That's the poll. Is Ninjon a naughty boy? Chat, what do you think? Is Ninjon a naughty boy? And by naughty boy, I mean, do you agree with him or not? Do you think he did anything wrong or not? Did he do something wrong? Yes. Did he do something wrong? No. Say no. Okay. That's the question. That's the question I pass off to you. Anyway, well, we'll say it's good to be back with some good drama. I think it is good drama. It's just quite an interesting one, you know. I watch a lot of the hobby community. And I like to keep tabs, you know. I see what everyone's up to. And when someone drops a video and gets loads of dislikes, I'll know about it. And if I don't, someone will tell me, I'm sure. Allegedly steals. Allegedly steals. I missed the context. But you vote now. Mikey's the hobby YouTube police now. I prefer Content Cop, but you know, I'll take hobby YouTube police instead. No, I just like keeping an eye on people, that's all. I see what everyone else is up to, see what I can yoink, steal, borrow, all the above. So 83% of you think Ninjon's a naughty boy. I'll take it. I thought you were going to do another hour rant about Lizard of Doom making another video about his time working at GW. He has made a lot of videos about working at GW, okay? He has. And that's not a lie. It's not bad to say. But I don't know how you can make 7 videos about working at Games Workshop, okay? Haven't had any good drama in a while like the Scottish Lord crap. Yeah, the established titles, that's been mentioned a few times. Yeah, there's not been one like this. I think it's just one of those. It's just kind of like, I think it's a bit different because I think established titles, people didn't realise it was dodging till afterwards. But now this is kind of like... It is bad. Everyone knows it's bad. I don't think Discourse is any better than Ninjon in this situation, but I would never support hate as a response. Dislike the video or even block the creator on your feed if it means that much. Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. If you don't like it, just... You know, vote with your wallet. Vote with your eyeballs, you know? Well, again, the thing is that Discourse has going for them is it's not a full video about Teemu, and it's very clearly an ad section. That's what I'm giving them. How many videos did that trespass guy make at Games Workshop? It was 2, I think. So, but yeah, I just think maybe Google a company and then decide. Maybe Ninjon did Google the company and then decide. We don't know. I could ask him. I will ask him before I make a video about it. You know? But, yeah. Not great. Not great in my opinion. And 84% of you agree that he's probably a naughty boy. 82. Stop changing. 18% think he's not a naughty boy. And I'd love to know why you don't think he's a naughty boy. But like I said earlier, Simon Whistler, I wonder what he does, who has lots of YouTube channels, said you can put the company name, controversy, and Reddit, and you find out if it's a scam. Yeah, literally. Yeah, you can just Google any company, you know, just Google it. Is company bad? Or, as you said, company name, controversy, Reddit. You know, let's try it. Let's try it. Teemu, controversy, Reddit. Is Teemu... Oh, I'm already looking. The situation with Teemu from SBC Gaming. Teemu might give you items, but the company itself is shady. Reports have come off as stolen credit card information, lost or undelivered items from thetimes.com. Literally, this is SPC Gaming. I don't know what this is. Retro gaming on single board computers. That's what it is. They've banned Teemu because all I did was say Teemu controversy Reddit. That's all I did. Teemu app, they got me. r/privacy. Teemu stole my information. r/scams. Is Teemu a scam? It's very sketchy. You know? Again, you can read all this and then go, actually, everyone's wrong. But, you know. And he found out about established titles and didn't take their money for while asked. There you go. Ninjon also did an ad for those fake Japanese knives. What are the fake Japanese knives? I was researching my sponsors. Don't want to look more of a prat than anybody else. Fair. You know, fair enough, mate. Reddit isn't ever wrong. That's why they downvote all your posts, Mikey. It's good to be back, Steve. Happy New Year to you, mate. Anyway, that's all of the juicy gossip I've got for you, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else I can really add to the conversation. I think that's about it. Unless we've got some like weird Japanese knives I don't know about. Monetize YouTube channels are essentially businesses. Doing due diligence on ads isn't as big ask, and ignorance isn't a valid excuse. No, I agree, mate. I agree. It's just one of those. It's just like, you can't just go, well, I didn't know, because it just, as you saw, it took like 3 seconds to find out. I googled Mikey on company's house. Please don't Google me on company's house. Yikes. Oh my god, Mikey does taxes. Oh my god, Mikey pays taxes. Ah! Please become a member so I can pay my taxes. AliExpress, Teemu, Wish, which one do you use? I have no idea which is the least sketchy. I think they're all bad, to be honest. I can't exactly say I don't use any of them. I do use AliExpress. I won't lie. I don't know if AliExpress is worse though. And you know what? I'm not promoting them. I don't use AliExpress. Really bad. Don't use it. I haven't done any research. I'm not promoting them at all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Honestly, my eyes glaze over every time an adult sponsor shows up. I'm desensitized to it. Get your bread by any means. Interesting. Those fake Japanese knives established titles were the same parent company out of Hong Kong. They have 6 to 7 scam companies that promote via YouTube sponsors. Oh, really? Established titles knives. Let's Google it. What's that? Established titles knives. Oh. Kamikoto knives. And there's a scam company. Which is why they run the same model by massive YouTube sponsorship ads. Kamikoto knives. What are they? So this is the established titles. New. You know what? I do recall seeing ads for these. I'm not promoting this, by the way. I'm just looking. Oh my god, who pays $300 for knives? What is wrong with you? Just buy one from like Aldi or something. Okay, yeah, lol. I love it. 55% off. Limited a Japanese company in Tokyo. Is it though? Are you sure? Mikey starts sponsor shopping live on stream. So Hellstorm was dissolved on the company's house. Please stop googling me on the company's house. Jesus Christ. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer, please. How do I stop people googling me? More importantly, when will you be doing a launch stream for Old World? Who knows? Legally, I can't. Legally, I don't have Old World. Okay. Great names that I knew. This is Mikey's famous section. A sponsor goes to me, so I'm doing a hit piece on that. To be fair, I've never been approached by Teemu. To be fair, shall I double check my email? Shall I have a look? Imagine if I got like 4 emails from Teemu saying like, here's £9,000. I'd be like, bruh, maybe Teemu's not so bad. I don't have anything today. And I don't have anything in my spam box. So, yeah, it's because Teemu ghosted me. That's why I'm calling him out. Yes, Arhane, that's what I was referring to. You remember this Facebook scam that was using Danger Mouse address? What? Carry for the follow-up video, Ninjon sent me to cease and desist. That would be funny. That'd be very funny. I was shocked to see Ninjon do the knives promo after it was such a big scandal last year. I've not heard about the Japanese knives. I've only seen know about established titles. I've not heard about the Japanese knives. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen it. I can't say whether I've seen Ninjon do it, but I've definitely seen the Japanese knives mentioned on videos before. But I had no idea that they were the same company. Knowing that now, I'm a bit like, oh. But then again, is it one of those? Let's put it in. Kamikoto, controversy, Reddit. It was the first thing, wasn't it? Are they legitimate high quality? They are not good. Low quality, no name steel, poor build quality. Like, man, just Kamikoto is a scam. Please don't fall for it. It takes like 2 seconds, you know. You did a video on the Facebook scam. Oh shit! I forgot about that. I forgot about the Facebook advent calendar. I did do a video on that. Let's see if I can find it. Hellstorm advent calendar. I need this Warhammer 40,000 advent calendar. Oh, that's me 2 years ago. Look at that. Wow, some things never change.
No, I don't know about you.
I remember that. It was like random adverts that kept going on Facebook of like a calendar with a badly photoshopped art. That was funny. That's why I used to stream on Twitch and then make videos on YouTube. That was such a fucking big brain plan. Not like now. Only like 12% of people who subscribe actually watch live streams these days. But yeah, like first door, you get a dreadnought. Oh, that's funny. Go. You get some random weapons. Look at it. He's so badly photoshopped. It is so funny. That was hilarious. I forgot about that. When was that? 2 years ago? When about? 2021. Nearly 3 years ago. Man, scans never change. I forgot about that one. I remember I emailed them. I forgot I emailed them.
For Advent.
They never replied, funnily enough. We'll do it. We'll send the same email to all three. Okay, we'll do info at QQ first. We've got to be clever about this. We want them to think we're real. Hello, Mark. Oh man, I'm a hype content creator. I'm not just a hype content creator. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Oh look, it's Scam Company. Let's email them. Should I email Teemu? Be like, have a sponsorship. See how much they offer. I'm taking points of good memory. That was good memory, Rich. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. Great job, buddy. Yeah, maybe maybe I email Teemu, right? Offer them an advert space and given them an insane price. Let them say yes, then make a video about how much they offered whilst including the advert. Because they paid loads of money. The scam I get all the time is lucky lottery draws for Warhammer prizes. Yes, I'm getting a lot of those as well. Did you know I only paid £1 for this Warlord Titan? It's because I spent 9,000 on tickets. That one, you know, that one. Oh man, scams come and go, don't they? They all bait and twist for content. Yeah, ask them for a sponsorship, offer them an insane price, make them say yes, and then make a video about how much they offered me whilst incorporating the advert in it to get the money. Right, then you'll have something to look at a company's house. That's what I'm saying. Don't forget that's the right money for a reshoot. Hilarious. Hilarious shit. I talk about Hellstorm's Wheel of Prizes. My Wheel of Prizes is fucking hype, okay? Everyone loves the wheel when it comes out. They're like new Warhammer models or orange paper. And people are like, fucking orange paper me, baby. That's what they say. That's what they say. Anyway. I'm going to end on a high, I think. A little bit of a short one today. A little bit of a short one, but I'm probably going to call it a night. I don't have anything else to really add to the conversation. I feel like we're going to go around in circles quite a lot. I did enjoy my Games Expo pass. You're so welcome. The Wheel of Doom. That was fun. Maybe we'll do that again this July when I've been doing this for 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. 12 dates when? I kind of said earlier, as soon as I can confirm them, as soon as the venue goes, yes, we've confirmed that, that's fine. I'm waiting for them to just say, yes, that's cool. You know? Like, yes, we've got you wrote down type deal. When that happens, I'm making a video about the dates. You know? Did you play any more reading sim over Christmas? I didn't. No, I gave it a miss. Also, free video I'm getting. Thanks for the $2. Orange paper giveaway. I don't have any orange paper. I gave it away. That was the point. I ran out of orange paper. Everyone took it. No, I didn't play any more reading sim. And by that, I mean I didn't play any more Road Trader. What I have been playing is Vampire Survivors. Which is very good. I've put a lot of hours into that game. But I realised I was being scammed by my controller. So if you've not played Vampire Survivors, it's a one-stick game, okay? It's a one-stick game where you basically just run around and don't die, and then you get weapons that automatically shoot. That's like the premise of the game. Sounds shit, I know. It's very addictive. Anyway, I was playing with... I was playing with this controller that Georgie got me for Christmas. It's very cool, very epic. Power A Nintendo Switch wireless controller. Okay, it's a very cool controller, as you can see. And I was playing on my laptop. Did you research Vampire Survivor for that promotion? Fuck, no, I didn't. It's on Game Pass, okay? Oh shit, Microsoft. Oh, I'm gonna promote Microsoft. Every time we make a decision, we actually make 7 decisions all at once and we don't realise. Okay. Anyway, Georgie got me this controller for Christmas, right? Very cool. It's got Mario on it. Anyway, it's wireless, so I connected it to my laptop, okay? I connected it to my laptop via Bluetooth, and it just started working. And I started playing Vampire Survivors, okay? I got to the level called Hidden Ground, okay? And everyone knows what you have to do. Anyway, it was on that level I realised the controller was not working very well. Because it was essentially, I was just like holding the stick as far over as possible. And I was walking everywhere, okay? I was like 18 hours playtime into this game. And I realised the stick was making me walk everywhere and you could actually run. It was very, very annoying. I have like videos. I was like shouting at my brother. I was sending videos to my brother. And I was like, bro, what's going on? Why can't I do this level? Okay. Essentially, the level I kept dying on, if you haven't played it. You probably have played it, but if you haven't played it, it's a level where you got to run to the end before getting in a time limit, okay? And I couldn't make it. And I was like, why? I'm using the fastest character in the game. But what was happening was my controller was making me walk everywhere, not run. So I couldn't run. So I couldn't do the level. And then I started playing the keyboard, and then that worked. And then different controller worked fine. So anyway, don't know if this controller works. I hope it does, but it doesn't work on my PC. And so 18 hours playing handicapped. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Is that supposed to be a Switch Pro controller? It's not a Switch Pro controller, but obviously it's inspired by. It's a Power A wireless controller. George got it because it looks cool, and I agree, it does look cool. Okay, this is a Switch Pro controller. Oh my god, is it from Teemu? This is Switch Pro. This is not Switch Pro. But this connects to a computer. This one doesn't. My laptop. But yeah, it's just a wireless controller. It's not a Pro one. But yeah, so I started using a plug-in Switch controller, which is by the same company. This one, which is also not a Pro controller, but it has Zelda on it. They get it. I'm calling it Zelda. It has Zelda. I just like cool controllers, okay? I have lots of... I have this controller as well for my Switch. I just like cool controllers, okay? I love Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo scrub, okay? I live, breathe, eat, sleep, and play Vampire Survivors on Nintendo, okay? But I'm actually playing on PC. I like cool controllers, but my plug-in one worked fine, and the wireless one did not, which is very annoying. So speaking of, Georgie wants to play Baldur's Gate. I want to play Vampire Survivors, so I'm going to call it a night there. So thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the members. So many gifted members tonight. We have Mercenary Q, Conga Stewie, ICD Chief, Andy Tech Dad, and Datsun Des, all gift memberships. So thank you so much. We had a bunch of resubs as well, and some donations from Bishop and Free Radio Hour Games. So I do really appreciate it. Can you pull the wireless one in? No, it doesn't work. Don't know why. But they're... So... Long story, I know. The wired one is connected to my laptop, which is then running X360 CE, or Xbox 360 controller emulator, that's what it means. But my wireless one doesn't work in that software, and it doesn't work when it's plugged in. But the plugged in one, the not wireless one, does work through that, and then it works fine. There you go. Anyway. Can you not comment Nintendo? What do you mean? You said it 3 times. Also, Jake Taylor, thank you so much for the 14 months, you absolute babe. Thank you so much, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to go now. So thank you so much for hanging out. A couple of comments I made didn't show up. I saw the one about Nintendo scam. Got it. Nintendo, can you not comment Nintendo? If there was other ones, no, they didn't show up. Don't forget that this on here is top chat. Not live chat. It's the highlights. It's the highlight stream. Okay. Anyway, Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. I love you all. I'll be back Wednesday morning for the hobby stream, okay? We'll hobby and maybe do some gaming. Maybe we'll play Vampire Survivors on stream. Who knows? Who knows? But for tonight, I'm going to go. So please enjoy the rest of your New Year's Day. And thank you so much. And back to normal streams. Live Wednesday, live Friday. Love you all. And bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye, everyone.